Hi everybody, I'm Troy Williams and I wanted to make this video. Out of all the topics that I could be talking about, I chose food. Seriously, but not just any old food, like snack foods, because I for a while have been very upset at the disappearance of certain foods that were good, but for some reason or another the manufacturers stopped making them and don't really say why, and it's seriously annoying. So hopefully this video will be seen by the right people, and hopefully some of you might want to, respond with video responses, video responses, and tell me what you think about, the foods that I'm talking about. Where the fuck are they? Seriously. Yes, I will be cussing throughout when the mood hits. So let's begin. And by the way, how you doing? I wanted to hold off making this video. I don't know if I said that because I just wanted to wait until my hair got done, because I didn't want to come up here with all this new growth looking crazy. But anyway. Alright. I want to start off with Pop-Tarts. I love Pop-Tarts. Probably a little too much, and I need to cut back. But anyway, Kellogg's. What happened to the fucking wild berry Pop-Tarts? Where are the fucking wild berry Pop-Tarts? I loves me some wild berry Pop-Tarts. If I gotta see another damn chocolate sprinkle milkshake sundae Pop-Tart, like, seriously, enough already. Enough. Like, I remember back in the 80s when you had peanut butter and jelly Pop-Tarts. I guess that didn't last because you cut that short. But like, yeah, come on, wild berry Pop-Tarts, seriously? Like, what happened to them? I checked the website, you still make them. Maybe it's the grocery store that I'm going to, because, like, I can't find them. But then again, I went to Target, and they're not carrying them either. It seems like your number one sellers, and I'm going to be honest, are the strawberry Pop-Tarts, the s'mores, chocolate chip, brown sugar, raspberry, and all them other ones. But, like, wild berry Pop-Tarts are the shit. I see you guys trying to do something called wild strawberry, but I don't know if I want to commit. But I want the wild berry Pop-Tarts back. Seriously. Bring them back. Anyway, next, McDonald's. Come on now, seriously. What happened to the salad shakers? Now, come on, y'all remember those salad shakers? Those were good! But, okay. The only thing that fucked up the salad shakers was this. Just like with Wendy's, when they get ready to make those salads, like, the workers get lazy. Don't put the green lettuce in there. They just put any old kind of lettuce, and sometimes you got brown lettuce. But seriously, anyway, those salad shakers were very nice and convenient. They put them in a little cup. You can put this on, you shake them. They were fucking good. Now, this happened in the 90s. Some of y'all may not remember. But remember when McDonald's did personal pizzas for a bit? They did personal pizzas. I guess they were just like, let's stop. But your pizzas were actually good, McDonald's. Pizzas were actually good. And then I remember for a second or two, you guys actually did chicken wings. This is back in the 90s. I was in my teens. I had to be at least about 13, 14. I'm 34 now, but I had to at least be about 13, 14, and the chickens, even though you probably got them out of a bag and just fried them up in the deep fryer, which is what a lot of people do, like, they were actually good. And I remember the commercial, so you guys can't say that you didn't do it. And you brought back the McRib sandwich. Why the fuck you put pickles on it? I don't remember there being pickles on the first McRib sandwich. But anyway, what happened to the McDLT? Bring back the McDLT, remember? Like the lettuce and tomato was on one side, the burger was on the other. It came in that white container, and then you had the joy of flipping it over and making a burger. I don't know if you guys would ever bring back the McDLT, but, like, seriously, remember Mac Tonight? The big character with the moon head, Mac Tonight? Anyway, what about those cookies? Now, back in the 80s, 90s, whatever, when you ordered a Happy Meal, you got those little cookies in them. You got those little cookies, and it was like about 3 cookies in that little package. And then sometimes they even sold a box of them, like a little mini box. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's while I was in high school, so I know because I used to fuck those cookies up. But they came in the box. They were like animal cracker kind of cookies, but like, you know, you guys don't do that anymore. I haven't gotten a Happy Meal in a long time, but I don't see those cookies. The cookies I do see are the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. Now, when I was in high school, I remember when those Otis Spunkmeyer cookies started popping up. Like, this is how greedy I used to be. Well, let me stop fronting how greedy I am. But I was even greedier back then. But when I used to work at McDonald's, right? And, you know, because Otis Spunkmeyer, they got a little racket going, and I can't hate. It's like, you know, you get the cookies, and they sell you the oven, too. Like, you got this little Otis Spunkmeyer oven that they give you, too. And so, I guess you can't get the oven without the cookies, you know, and vice versa. And so, I used to fuck that cookie dough up. I used to fuck that cookie dough up. Now, of course, at all fast food places, everybody is still in a sandwich here and there. But, I used to fuck that cookie dough up. So, Otis Spunkmeyer, much love to you, but I never saw a peanut butter cookie. I never saw you guys make a peanut butter cookie. Keep that in mind. Which brings me to Frito-Lay. Now, Frito-Lay, I know you guys make those grandma cookies. Those grandma cookies. You know, those grandma cookies by Frito-Lay. Now, I'm not talking about the sandwich ones that come in a little pack, or the little mini ones that come in, like, whatever, like those little mini ones that come in pack, and the sandwich ones that come in that long pack. I'm talking about, like, the 2 cookies that you get in the big pack. Like, they have chocolate chip. They have, of course, oatmeal. They have chocolate chip. But those peanut butter grandma cookies, they better than that. Well, I'm not gonna say better than. They're on par with the Keebler Soft Batch. Keebler, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Keebler Soft Batch. Once again, never saw a peanut butter cookie. Always saw chocolate chip. Still good. Anyway, but nice and soft. Nice as and I loves me a good soft cookie. You like that? I like doing that. Anyway, I like doing that. But yeah, I loves me a good soft motherfucking cookie. And like those grandma cookies, and I got hooked on them because before they were like 50 cents. They were like 50 cents. And the corner store down the street from my house used to keep them in stock. And I used to buy those damn peanut butter cookies, like, I would buy like 3-4 packs. But anyway, and then like they would do a holiday cookie, like a ginger cookie during Christmas time, which was delicious, and I hope you guys still do that. So Frito-Lay, what's up with the peanut butter cookies? The peanut butter grandma cookies. Okay, and speaking of Frito-Lay, I have an announcement to make. Frito-Lay, I'm very disappointed in you. This past Monday, which was, I'm going to take a quick look at the calendar so that I can be accurate, the 19th. Sorry, this is really hard for me right now, and some of you probably found out the same way. I went to the corner store, had $1 and a little bit of change, but had $1, and I was in the mood for some nacho cheese Doritos, my favorite flavor. Now, I loves me the nacho cheese Doritos. I likes the Cool Ranch Doritos. Those are the 2 main staples that the Dorito Foundation was built on. Now, remember when it was just nacho cheese Doritos, and then they introduced us to the Cool Ranch Doritos. And then there's been many flavors of Doritos throughout the years. But, the nacho cheese Doritos. I'm going to get to another flavor in a second. There are no more 99-cent bags of nacho cheese Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos, or any other kind of Doritos. They're not 99 cents anymore. Why? I have no fucking clue. People at Frito-Lay, you need to get it the fuck together, okay? You need to get the fuck together and explain to the consumer buying public why the fuck you raised a 99-cent bag of Dorito to $1.09. What the fuck? WTF? OMG. Why did you spring $1.09? And it's like, and I found out the hard way. I found out the hard way. I go and I see the Doritos, and I go and I get the Doritos, and I give the guy $1, and he was like, no, you still owe me some money. I was like, what? It's 99 cents. There's $1. He was like, no, it's more. I said, what the fuck you mean more? And I looked, and it said $1.09. The 99-cent stamp was gone. Not that it was a stamp, but the design, you know, the little yellow red 99 cent on the back was gone. They raised it 10 cents. $1.09. And what they gave you, did they give you more chip? No. They gave you more air. You get more air than chip in that fucking 109 bag. Like, really? Really? Seriously? Why you do that? Explain, please. Somebody explain. Keeping with the Doritos. Now, I don't know what made you guys decide to do, like, buffalo chicken and blue cheese and pizza and this or whatever, like those dual flavor Doritos. Like, really? Now, I see you guys got the spicy nacho. You guys, of course, got the nacho, the Cool Ranch, the spicy nacho, the sweet chili, which is kind of like a barbecue Dorito. I don't really care for it. What the hell happened to the guacamole Doritos? What the hell happened to the guacamole Doritos? You can tell I'm greedy. You can seriously tell I'm greedy and I like the snack. What the hell happened to the guacamole Doritos? Like, those shits was good! Y'all need to seriously bring back the 99-cent bag of Dorito, or if you're going to keep it at $1.09, put some, like, 3, 4, 5 more chips up in there. Seriously. I'm tired of getting these bags of chips and you get more air than chips. Like, come on now. Like, I'm a child of the 80s. You know, I grew up in the 80s, and I remember when those bags of chips were filled to bursting. Case in point, Wise. Pissed off at you. Seriously pissed off at you. The crunchy cheese Doritos. Now, back in the day, Wise has and still has those crunchy cheese Doritos that I love and I snack on from time to time, but I stopped. I'm protesting. I'm protesting how you're doing it because it's not right. Those 25-cent bags, those 25-cent bags of crunchy cheese doodles from Wise were about that big. They were about that big. And when I say they packed that bag full of them motherfucking crunchy cheese Doritos, it was like you really was like, yo, like seriously, you was sitting there I ain't gonna say for hours, but you was sitting there for a while messing up them crunchy cheese Doritos. But now, it was like, once again, more air than bag. I said more air than bag. More air than chip. Like, well, in this case, more air than crunchy cheese doodles. Like, it's like, it's not filled to bursting no more. It's not filled to bursting no more. That's not right. So what they did was, you get like about maybe 10 crunchy cheese Doritos in a 25-cent bag. But then they got smart and they made a 50-cent bag. Which is now, they shouldn't even charge you 50 cents for it. And then now they did a 99-cent bag. And the 99-cent bag had it going on for a while. But then I went to the store, was in the mood for some crunchy cheese Doritos. I went to the store, they changed the bag. It's not as big as it used to be. This is the 99-cent one now. It's not as big as it used to be. They shrunk it a little and made it a little bit wider in a way. They kind of trick your eye. And once again, more air than crunchy cheese Dorito. Why are you companies trying to mind fuck the public? Like, stop trying to mind fuck people. That's not right. Alright, but now they got the big bag, which you used to pay like 2 and some change for, or 1 and some change, well, $1.39, and then they're making that the 99-cent bag. But once again, you kind of got to shake the hell out that bag to get the chips to settle, the chips sometimes for the Doritos and other things, and like the chips and the cheese doodles to settle a certain way so that you can kind of feel that the bag is somewhat fuller than how it settles to the bottom, and then the top be all, the chip be down, the stuff be down there. Anyway, I'm getting too descriptive. Moving on. KFC. What happened to the honey barbecue chicken? I used to work at KFC too. When I was a junior in high school, I worked at KFC for a couple of months, and they had honey barbecue chicken. Now they got honey barbecue wings. But then it's like, you gotta request. You gotta go there and make a special request. Can I have some honey barbecue wings? Like, okay. I love the hot wings. Alright? And I like the regular wings. And that popcorn chicken, okay, whatever. But you used to give like whole honey barbecue chicken. Not the little wingettes, like whole honey barbecue chicken. Why did you guys stop doing that? Why? Because sure enough, I was fucking that shit up when I was working there, and even when I wasn't. Okay, KFC, what's up? Bring back that honey barbecue chicken. If you guys out there, like, are seriously feeling me, let me know. Alright, so I talked about Frito-Lay, I talked about the Pop-Tarts, I talked about McDonald's with the pizza, the chicken that they used to have, and the salad shakers, and the cookies. Those cookies. Alright, Entenmann's. I want to start off by saying how much I love your product. When I was in high school and didn't feel too good about myself. And didn't feel too good about myself. Those chocolate donuts. Those coffee cakes. Well, the crumb cakes. Those loaf cakes. Those danishes, the cinnamon danish, those cheese danishes were my friends. They were my friends, and I loved them to death. Still do, to the point now where I literally, when I'm in the supermarket and I see that they have the donuts on sale and the crumb cakes, oh my god, those crumb cakes, that old fashioned crumb, oh my, it's like I gotta pace myself, and I literally have to just like back away from the intimate. I gotta back away, like it. They're really that good. Oh my god. But I don't want to. What I want to talk about is you guys used to make a cake. It was like a circular. I think it's called a bundt cake. A bundt cake. It was called Butter Sunshine. It was a nice yellow cake, about that big, but not huge. It was almost like that crunch cake, the size of the crunch cake, which is okay. But my friend loves it. but just a little bit smaller, and it's like you cut it, and then the cake looked like that. But it was called a butter sunshine cake. For the life of me, I have searched throughout the New York area, in Connecticut, and I cannot find that butter sunshine cake. Bring it back. I want that sunshine cake. Bring it back. Seriously. And it had like powdered sugar that they would dust the cake with. I gotta take a second. Because you know I'm greedy. And I'm visualizing that cake right now. The last time I saw that cake was in 2001. So 10 years ago I saw that cake. That cake was good. Moving on. Staying on the sweets. Now, Hostess, I love you. I love you. The ding dongs, the devil dogs, the cookies, the honey buns, the apple pie, the pie that they used to sell, that they still do, but you rarely kind of see them anymore. The pies, the snowballs, my beef, the cupcakes. Where the fuck do you get off almost charging damn near $2 for those cupcakes? And I'm talking about the cupcakes with the squiggly line on the top with the cream in the middle. I love the orange cupcakes. I like the yellow cake with the chocolate top. You know, the chocolate from time to time. And then you guys started doing like a strawberry one. Okay, whatever. But like, really? Like, the cupcakes now are damn near $2. Come on now, really? Don't get me started on those fucking honey buns. Okay, it's cool that you made them 2 for $1. But like when you get them, the bag inside be all wet. It be all wet and stuff, and I don't want to be doing all of that, working like that to eat some damn sweets. Like, really? And then the cookie, that's Drake's. Drake's, you guys are dead wrong with them damn cookies. Like, that, once again, back in the 80s, 25 cents, them cookies. Like, seriously, and now you shrunk the cookie, and you put 3 in there, and now you up the price. Like, come on now, really? Anyway, and by the way, Hostess, what happened to the Choco Bliss? Remember y'all guys used to do the Choco Bliss? I don't see Susie Q's anymore, but what happened to the Choco Bliss? Anyway, moving on. Little Debbie's, y'all keep doing what you do. Seriously, you shrunk the size, the portions, you know, when you buy the boxes at the supermarket. You shrunk them a little bit, but you still keep a good price. I love you, Little Debbie's. I can't fuck with you too often because, you know, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. And I'm cutting out some sugar. But trust and believes, I loves you and I still fucks with you. Alright, Keebler. Why did you shrink? Let me say that again. Why did you shrink the EO fudge cookies? I remember that plastic tin used to be so big. But then you shrunk it. You shrunk the EL Fudge cookies. And I can't find you that much anymore. Now, I know EL Fudge cookies are selling. Because, Lord knows I was buying them. You made a peanut butter EL Fudge cookie, which was, once again, you guys know I love me peanut butter, to die for. Delicious. Gotta fix my lash. Sidebar. I can't stand that I have lashes that don't completely curl. They just grow out straight. A friend of mine, Lady T. Archie, she got these lashes, honey. You would think that she was wearing fake lashes, but she's not. And then she put on that certain type of mascara. She gonna kill me for saying this. If she puts on a certain type of mascara, it's like, talk about Betty Boop, and she just like gets to blinking. Talk about eyes popping. lips busting, eyes popping. Well, anyway, so you guys, what's up? Come on, Keebler. What's up with the E.L. Fudge cookies and the peanut butter cookies, and you made like a double stuffed E.L. Fudge cookie? Like, those are dangerous too. Those E.L. Fudge cookies was dangerous. Whew. Moving on to drinks. Sprite, which is owned by Coca-Cola. Sprite, from the first bottle, the first sip, gulp, swallow, you are one of my favorite sodas. I love you to death. And the reason why you like Sprite so much is because it has a bite to it. Especially, like, it has a real good bite to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you drink and just like, ooh. Like, ooh. And it's just like, ah. So, okay, going back. Like 2003, 2004, I can't remember. You did Sprite Remix. You did the Sprite Remix. Now, Sprite Remix was like, it had, you know, the white bottle was clear, of course, and then it had like the white label with multi kind of rainbow colors, and then the red top. That shit was delicious. That shit was delicious. But it's like, as soon as you premiered it, you yanked it from the shelves like they did with Clear Pepsi. Y'all remember Clear Pepsi? But anyway. It was almost like a fruit punch kind of Sprite soda. And it was seriously delicious. This is where you fucked up though, Coca-Cola Sprite. This is where you fucked up. You guys did another remix. It was a berry Sprite, almost kind of like a grape soda berry kind of Sprite soda. And I don't know if you tested it before you premiered it. It was nasty. Seriously, it was nasty. The reason why it was nasty was because it tasted like straight syrup. Now, regular Sprite and the first remix, the Fruit Punch Red Cap Sprite, still had that bite. It still had that bite that Sprite has, and it was just like, you know, just like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. And then you drink the purple cap one, and it was like straight syrup. And it's just like, if you didn't have diabetes, you had it after drinking that soda. Because it was just that sweet. And it didn't have that bite. So I imagine that's why you pulled it from the shelves, because nobody was buying it. I guess a couple of people brought it, tasted it, and didn't fuck with it no more. Now your Diet Sprite, still good. You know, you renamed it and called it Sprite Zero. Okay, cool, whatever. But you need to bring back the remix, the red cap, Fruit Punch. You need to bring back that one. And reconsider launching the berry Sprite. And if you call it, you know, if it's still the berry Sprite or whatever Sprite you want to name it, like, call it like wild berry, like, or mixed berry, something like that. Blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberry, like, you know, do it like that and make it still have that bite. It needs to still have that bite that Sprite has. Now, I mentioned strawberries. I'm going to talk about the #1 strawberry soda that you can't, well, I can't find anywhere anymore. And that soda is the Welch's strawberry soda. Okay, I gotta give you a little backstory on why I love this soda so much. My aunt used to always buy this soda. She never bought 7-Up. She never bought Coca-Cola, Pepsi. She didn't buy, you know, root beer, any other soda. She always brought a 2-liter bottle of Welch's strawberry soda. Not the grape, the Welch's grape soda, delicious, and it has endured over my 34 years of living. But that strawberry soda, that's the phantom. That soda, I don't know why Welch's isn't making that soda anymore, or if they are making that soda, where are they selling it? How can I get it? How much does it cost? That Welch's soda, strawberry soda, it seemed like they just picked two fruits and just say, you know what, this is what we're gonna do. Grapes, we can kill. We kill the grapes. We kill them. No problem. Can't nobody match us in the grape soda department. But let's make a strawberry soda. And whoever came up with the idea for a Welch's strawberry soda, thank you. Thank you very much. Seriously, thank you very much. That soda is amazing. And what my aunt would do, she would get the bottle and she would, get her cup, put it full of ice, and pour that soda in that cup, and you take sips. Just keep taking sips and leave the cup in the refrigerator, And nobody in the house was allowed to touch that fucking soda. If you did, she was whooping your ass. Of course, right. So, us being kids, I can't really speak for my other cousins, or, whoever else in the house. But I would sneak sips of her soda. I wasn't bold enough to take the actual bottle and pour me a cup, but I would take sips out of her cup of soda. That Welch's strawberry soda was so good. Wow. Seriously. And throughout the 90s, you spotted it a little bit. And once I spotted it, I would seriously snatch it up. Even if it wasn't on sale, if it was full price, I was getting that soda because that soda is that good. Welch's, bring back the strawberry soda. Crush, they have a nice strawberry soda. It's nice. They have a cherry soda. It's nice. The orange, whatever. Orange is Sunkist. I don't really fuck with too many other orange sodas, only Sunkist, because, they do their thing. But, the Crush strawberry soda, it's good, but it's not Welch's. It's not Welch's. Seriously, that Welch's strawberry soda, if you can get your hands on some, seriously, that soda is that good. I like Sprite soda. No, I'm not gonna say I love me some Sprite soda because that's really the only soda I drink. And I'll drink some ginger ale. I'll play with other sodas from time to time, but I keep going back to the classic Sprite. That remix was good. That berry remix, you need to work out. But that Welch's strawberry soda, after you have a glass of that, you really need to sit down. You need to sit down. That's how good that soda was. Okay. Now that that's over. Fruitopia. Do y'all remember Fruitopia? Okay. When Fruitopia first came out, that was at the height of Snapple. Snapple was doing their thing. And, Snapple's a classic. Love Snapple. Not going to disparage Snapple. Snapple has this flavor called peach raspberry. Oh my God! Oh my God! That Snapple peach raspberry is good. The vitamin waters, I drank the vitamin waters. Took me a while to kind of work out the flavors and everything, but I like me some vitamin waters. That Snapple peach raspberry. Oh my God. But anyway, back to Fruitopia. So when I was in high school, Fruitopia debuted, and they had some really good flavors, and it was really good. Fruitopia was really good, but so many products, people get into their mind, oh, we can make it better, oh, we can make more money, let's do this, let's do that. So they changed the bottle of the Fruitopia, if y'all remember. Like I said, I'm into snacks and juices and sodas, cakes and ice cream. Ben & Jerry's ice cream, peanut butter cup, dangerous. dangerous. Seriously. But anyway, so they changed the bottle on the Fruitopia, like almost to a soda bottle. It's the way the Minute Maid sodas bottle look, but they changed the bottle and they changed the flavor of it, and it once again like the grape Sprite, the berry Sprite that they did, pure sugar. It tasted like syrup. Like yeah. Won't be buying that. They went from a glass bottle to a plastic bottle, and then it tasted like syrup, and it was just like, won't be messing with that anymore. Somebody needs to, do some homework and relaunch Fruitopia, if y'all want to put money behind it. I don't blame you if you don't want to, but you did have a good product, and who fucked it up should have been fired. Anyway, next. Next, I want to talk about cereals. Okay. I like Raisin Bran. I like the Raisin Bran Crunch. Cool. The cereal that surprised me, that I never thought that I would love the way I would, was Raisin Nut Bran. Now, they still make it. The box is small, but you're paying damn near $5, and sometimes I think it's probably like a little over $5 for that small damn box of Raisin Nut Bran. Now, let me tell you this. That's a good fucking cereal. And those nut-covered raisins, that shit is good. Here's my problem now. Like I said, the box is small, and you're paying a little over $5, sometimes $5 or a little over for that small ass box. And they don't give no damn coupons. What the fuck is up with that? Like, no coupons for the Raisin Nut Bran? Like, come on now, seriously? And talk about, coupons. General Mills and Kellogg's, y'all need to stop it with these coupons that you gotta buy 3-4 fucking boxes of cereal just to get $1 off. That's not cool. That seriously is not cool, and you need to stop it. Seriously. Y'all need to cut that shit out for the consumer buying public. Times is hard. Not all of us is on food assistance programs. We don't get WIC or food stamps. Like, seriously, like, I gotta buy 2-3 of them damn boxes just to get $1 off. And the boxes are like four and some change each, so I'm spending damn near a little over $8 just to make it 7 and some change. That's not right. Y'all need to stop that shit. That's not right. That's not right, and I ain't gonna stand for it no more. Only how I buy your cereals now is if they're on sale, and once again I get a coupon for that fucking $1 off and whatever. That's not right. Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp. Good cereal. But for a time, you guys made, here I go again with the peanut butter. Peanut butter Cookie Crisp. That shit was good. Where the fuck is it? Like, and I don't see those commercials no more with the dog trying to steal and the cop trying to bust the dog for the Cookie Crisp. Like peanut butter Cookie Crisp. Now, I'm going to talk about something that some of you may end up scratching your heads with. But, I swear to God, they existed. And I only had one box. And this was during the 80s, unfortunately. In the 80s, early 80s. Rice Krispies had marshmallows. I'm not lying. There were some marshmallow Rice Krispies. They had them in the 80s. I'm not lying to you. Bring them back. Test them out. Bring them back. Send me a box. Send me a box. Like, seriously, bring them back. I had to be about 5 or 6, and I clearly remember that cereal. Marshmallow Rice Krispies. You guys had them. You had them. Bring them back. Please. 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 Bring them back. And last but not least, Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay. Before I moved to New York, and I think even for a bit while I was in New York, Philadelphia cream cheese manufactured these Philadelphia cheesecake bars. Y'all remember those? The Philadelphia cheesecake bars? Those little ones, like you buy the box and like 3 or 4 of them came in the box. And they had, you know, the raspberry, they had chocolate, and I think blueberry or raspberry, whatever. Those things were so good. They were delicious. Delicious. And then they just stopped making them. And then they say, you know, they put on the website, oh, here's the recipe, you guys can make them at home. It's not the fucking same! Like, seriously. To make them, I gotta go buy the graham crackers, I gotta go buy the cream cheese, the eggs, the vanilla, raspberries to make a damn raspberry sauce, and you know, and all of that is way more expensive than buying a box of already made cheesecake bars. You need to bring them back. Seriously, you need to bring them back. I will put them in the freezer. Let them get cold. Like ice cold, kind of hard. And then like late at night, like on a Friday or something, like if I was home watching television, which I am. And here's the thing. Don't judge me. I like to eat my snacks. So I can't believe I'm about to say this. I like to eat my snacks and drink my juices. Oh, Ocean Spray. Can't nobody do a cranberry like Ocean Spray. Remember Cran Current? The Cran Current juice? I don't think it sold well. That's why they discontinued it. But it was actually good. But anyway, back to the cheesecake bars. And the way I eat snacks. Okay. Sitting. Okay. My friend. I'll tell you about my friend in a second. Her fat girl moment. But I'm going to tell you about my fat girl moment. That I always seem to kind of have. Okay. I sit in the middle of the living room floor. Oh, you know, sit in the middle of the living room floor and get the snacks or the KFC or the McDonald's or whatever. Like when I'm having that moment when you're by yourself and you just want to enjoy your food, you know, and there's nobody around to judge you. So right, you sit in the middle of the floor and it's just like, you know, the television's on. You got your Welch's strawberry soda or your Sprite soda and it's nice and cold. And then you got your snacks, and you just sit in the middle of the floor. You sit in the middle of the floor, and you go to work. Your television. Okay, let me tell you about this one story I had. All right, so it was like the second season of The Housewives of Atlanta was premiering, and it was the second season. And what happened was I was on vacation from work. I cashed my check, you know, took money out, paid a bill. So I'm coming home. I wanted to be ready for the Housewives of Atlanta to sit in the middle of the living room floor with my nice ice cold Sprite soda. I think I had like the 1.5 liter, not the small bottle, but like the big kind of fat bottle. It wasn't a 2 liter, but it was like, you know, that bottle. It was nice and cold. I had me a pastrami and Swiss cheese sub, you know, nice and hot. I had the Doritos, which were 99 cents. And I think I had some snack cakes, probably the Hostess cupcakes that were on sale that time. I'm like, Hostess really, like, damn near $2 for them fucking cupcakes? Come on now. Come on, seriously. But anyway, and yes, I was prepared to eat them all in one sitting, which sometimes I do. And my television died. I went to turn on the television. It wouldn't turn on. So needless to say, I was heartbroken. I ate the food though. but I didn't get a chance to watch The Housewives of Atlanta second season, the premiere episode. But anyway, that's my rant. I'm finished. This is Troy. Oh, I'm going to tell you about my friend's fat girl moment. There's a bakery. I'll just say her name is Lady T. Not the name of the bakery, my friend. Her name is Lady T. There's a bakery called Crumbs. Now, I'll talk about Crumbs maybe another time, but for the time being, I like their cupcakes. Crumbs, you make good cupcakes. I don't want you to try to sue me. They make some good cupcakes, and they're nice. They're nice, and you got there's some good cupcakes. So anyway, my friend invited me to her house for Christmas. This was the first Christmas that she ever invited me to. I was very happy and honored to go. I spent with her family and friends, and I had a good time. So I didn't cook anything, so I went to Crumbs and brought a dozen cupcakes of assorted flavors. And so, everybody, they were a hit. They were a hit at that Christmas party. So we later on that evening, we all left, and my friend said, she cleaned up. She cleaned the house, and she before she went to bed, she went to the kitchen in her Golden Girls nightgown. She has a Golden Girls nightgown. She's gonna kill me for saying that, but she got a Golden Girls nightgown. Got a couple of them. Her Blanche Devereaux Dorothy's Borneck nightgown. And so she was like, let me see what these cupcakes are all about. So she got a cupcake. I think it was the coffee toffee. It's a flavor that they have, toffee or something. And she went and she laid in her son's bed and was watching TV. So she ate the cupcake. And somehow in the middle of it, I don't want to say she blacked out. She had a cupcake blackout. She blacked out, right? She blacked out from the overall fabulousness of this cupcake. And when she woke up the next morning, she had crumbs all around her mouth. She had crumbs all around her mouth, and they were all in the bed, and the wrappers and stuff. The little wrap that the cupcake comes in, you gotta peel it away as you eat. With all the bed, she literally woke up in crumbs. And she was just like, oh. She was like, yo. But anyway, I'm done. I've talked way too much. Hopefully, you manufacturers of the products that I named will look at this video, make some considerations, and, send me a comment, a link, a video response. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. I am going to be doing a lot more of these videos. I like talking and acting a fool on camera within the comfort of my own home. So, that's it. How you doing? But, yeah, that's it. See you later.